Hey guys, and welcome to Vlogmas day 13. It's actually Friday the 13th today. I just made myself some toast. I was a little bit too aggressive with my butter in this one and the corner flew off. I got home from work about half an hour ago and I thought I'd have a little bit of a sit down. I really want to have a nap, but I was like, no, just have a bit of a sit down, have a bit of a rest. Was just on my phone for a bit because I do want to make the cake that I've probably said like I don't know how many times this week. Tonight, my sister's family and my brother's family are coming over because it was my sister-in-law's birthday the other day and it's Angus's birthday next week. So Mum's just having everyone over for like a dinner. And I was like, let me just make a cake. And I haven't made a hummingbird cake in so long, so we're gonna do that. So I was like, let me have something to eat because I'm starving. Also made a coffee so that way, you know, I can try and be awake. One more AM shift left for the week. Today also, it's super hot. When I went in the front room and I was like, that's so hot. I put the fan on for Chippy because he's not even eating. When it's so hot, he doesn't want to eat. He doesn't want to do anything. He doesn't even want to go for a walk. I'm going to have my little brunch here and then we will get started on the cake. Time to make the cake, guys. I have preheated the oven. I've got my cake dish ready to go. I'm using this kind of bun style one. I've already sprayed it. I just think it's so cool. I just love, like, it looks kind of like a flower, but also it's great for cutting. Like when you want to cut pieces, you already have individual pieces good to go. Also, it is a birthday cake, but it's not like we need some fancy cake. We just want it to taste good. That's the important thing. I've got all the ingredients lined up. I do have to like divvy them out. However, before I forget, I am using the taste.com.au recipe for hummingbird cake. If anybody's interested, I know I say I link things and then I forget, so I'm just going to say it out loud. So let me show you what I've got. Okay, we've got the bananas. It needs 2 bananas. We've got our self-raising flour. We've got 2 eggs there. Look at my very cool mixing bowl, the one I used yesterday. Like, I love it. It's a bit heavy for washing, but how cute is it? Anyways, we've got walnuts here. I've got brown sugar in there. I've got some cinnamon. It says cardamom. I don't have that. I feel like it's fine without it. I've never used it before. I've got the desiccated coconut, oil there, and the pineapple crushed. And I'm actually using, wait, why is the time on? That's not even the time. I'm actually going to use, I don't think I've used my scales yet. I bought these kitchen scales, so now I'm finally going to use them because most of the ingredients are in grams and I want to be precise. I'm just going to do a bit of the prep work. So I'm going to drain the pineapple so that way the juices are in here and then I've still got the pineapples in the can. Okay, so I've got the pineapple juice here that's separate to the crushed pineapples. Half a cup of walnuts. I'm just going to chop these up. The walnuts are chopped and I still want them like a little bit chunky-ish because you want to be able to see them and taste them also. I'm moving on to crushing these bananas. I've just popped them in a bowl and I'm just going to use a spoon to mash them down. Did I say spoon? I mean fork because clearly I'm an amateur. Okay, so I need 250 grams of the self-raising flour. Okay, that's 250 grams. To me, it looks like it equates to about 2 cups. I'm just going to plonk it in there. I just realized I don't have a sifter, but that's okay. I will stir very well. Half a teaspoon of cinnamon has gone in. I'm just going to mix that through, so then that's all in there. 270 grams of the brown sugar, which is probably like 1 3/4 cups, I would say. It's not packed in though, like it's quite rough. Adding that through. We're going to do the coconut, but I just want to say a lot of places now are doing resealable bags, which is fantastic. 50 grams of the coconut. Pop that in there as well. I'm just trying to do the dry stuff first and then I'll do the wet stuff. I'd just like to say the way I work is once I've used the ingredient, as you guys can see, I get rid of it. I put it back in the cupboard so it doesn't confuse me. 1 cup of oil. I do the oil in the same one that I did the flour and then I do it last because now I can wash it. These are the crushed pineapples that I've drained and I've put the juice aside because it's going to go in the frosting. In went the bananas, 2 eggs lightly beaten. I'm adding the walnuts last because I already mixed it through. This is going to be one juicy cake. It's going to be moist, I can see just by looking at it. Alrighty, so I've popped you guys there. I've got the pan here. I am actually, let's swap sides. I'm going to use the pour. I actually have not used the pour side of this. And one of the reasons I did get it was because he had the pour and I thought how awesome that would be for cakes. Let's try this. This cake, when you really look at it, does not look appetizing. But I've made it before and it was a fantastic tasting cake. So summery as well, with the pineapple and coconut, and the walnuts just add that extra like crunchiness as well as great flavoring. In the oven it goes. How long does it need to go in the oven for? In the oven it goes for 40 minutes. Set a timer, 40 minutes. The great thing is, as I put things away as I go, I don't have too much to clean up. I do have dishes, but even the dishes don't look too bad. The cake is out of the oven. I actually had to keep it in there 10 more minutes because at 40 minutes it was still not cooked, like when you put the stick through it. Right now, look how good it looks, just like this. You could even serve something like this with just putting some icing sugar on top and it looks so pretty, but we will be icing it. I'm just going to let it sit here and cool now before we put icing sugar on top. However, let's go put up the advent calendar. You know, I actually washed my hair last night and I went to bed with wet hair, so hence I wore in a bun today, hence why it's tied up. And I feel like all summer it's usually just tied up because it is so hot, but also when you're cooking food you don't want your hair in your food. Anyways, advent calendar time, and we've moved on to the next side over. So day 13, which is number 1 over here. We can get to it. Oh. Alrighty. Hand sanitizer. Looks like this. These are cool. I've seen people like overseas have them. This is grapefruit scented, so let's try these out. They look really cool. Not sure where this is from. Oh, I think it's from Kmart because it's that OXX brand. Oh, so the pink is just like a little cover and you can attach it to your bag. Let's spray. I was gonna spray it like as if it was perfume. Oh, it's nice and fresh. I actually like that it's a spritz. That's so cool. I actually do like that, and I need something like this with me. Actually, I'm gonna put it in my bag because sometimes on the way home, like I just want to like clean my hands before I'm driving. I do have a hand sanitizer in my car. It's like a big one, but this would be nice just in my bag, and sometimes just like really quickly spray, done. Like actually, I don't even know if you have to rub it because to me it kind of dries immediately. So maybe put some on this hand. It is a nice scent, but also love the pink. Hey Chippy, are you giving me a dirty? Did someone make a sound? Did Baba give you a wash this morning? Did somebody have a bath? I need to cut the hair from your eyes. I just called him to come here, but look at the tail. Just hearing my voice, the tail. Stretch it out, buddy. What are you doing, handsome boy? Jeep. I've pulled down all the blinds to make it dark in here. I've got the aircon on. He's loving it. And this sheet that I have here, he's absolutely loving it. What are you doing? That time of day again where the sun comes in at the like worst angle. We are going to be making the icing now. The cake's rested a little bit because I needed it to cool down. Everyone is coming, they said roughly about 6ish, which is a little later than what I thought, which is good, so it gives me a bit more time. I forgot to take out, I didn't realize that there was also butter in the icing, so I only just took out the butter maybe 10 minutes ago. I mean, I think it's still definitely going to work even if it's not like too super soft because there's not much butter. However, I do have in here about 50 grams of butter, about 100 grams of the cream cheese, and then I'm going to put some vanilla extract and some icing sugar, and just going to use my hand mixer to mix it all up. And I don't know if I showed you guys before, I found my old plate that I had when I got the cake stand. I found my plate and I was like, hey, this is the one I used to use to put all my food last year. Oh, I also chopped up the walnuts to go on top as garnish. I actually also, it wasn't in the recipe, but I'm sure I saw in another recipe, I put about a tablespoon of this pineapple juice in here, and it just gives a little bit of a zesty flavor. It's come out so smooth and beautiful. I don't normally use cream cheese icing because I know my sister doesn't eat cream cheese. Cream cheese is like sour cream. It has no flavor. You just add things to it. It tastes really good. So now let's frost the cake. Hey guys, the cake turned out so good. I even took a photo because I always forget to take photos. And I only iced the top because I think it looks so much better just the top. I did start a bit to the side and I was like, no. I had heaps of nuts to do on top as well. I think it looks amazing. Here's a top view. I just hope it tastes amazing actually. But I feel like this is even better than the last time I made it, because when I made it last time, it tasted so good. I didn't get the icing quite right, I think, putting it on. This time I think I did it so much better. It looks like a big donut. However, it looks great. Maybe I'll put it in the fridge a little bit so the icing can set a bit. Got about half an hour till everyone comes. I've got some leftover icing. I might just cover this with Glad wrap and put it in the fridge. I could always ice some cookies if I decide to make some these coming days. Also want to give a shout out to my scale here. I'm pretty sure I got it from Kmart, and it's so good. It worked so well. I'm so proud of myself. I've been cleaning as I've been going. Also, plate's going to come in handy because I put the cookies in this container and I'm just going to put them on this plate here, so then they can be ready to go. I hope they didn't break. Maybe they did. That looks broken. Nope. So they can be ready to go as well for the guests. They smell really nice. They smell so lots of desserts. This is what Christmas time is about. Plenty of desserts. Oh, it kind of covers the plate, but that's okay. Right, we're downstairs. My mum had made kifli. There's a big cabbage salad. Some other salads. Shorpska salad. What's in here? This way before everyone comes. Sonia and Angus have come, but they're not at the table yet. Oh, rice. We have a chipoloni.
Why are you so excited?
Chippy's hungry. Everybody's here now. There's Ellie and Danny. Hey. Chippy is breathing heavy on my leg. And Dean. How you going, Dean? Long time no speak on here. Dean's a teenager. Ellie's a teenager too, but she's still a young teenager. Oh wait, yeah, well, tween, I guess. My brother, my dad. The blank spot is my mum. Angus, Sonia, the boys are working. Why is it so zoomed? It feels so
The other one has cheese in it. I don't know, you gotta look at it.
Chippy, nobody is eating just yet. Dinner is, we look like we're at a restaurant. Look how nicely this is done. We've got kebabchina, sausages, pork,
Not Kalina's, it's
rajnichi. They are with cocoa. They're my crinkle cookies.
Baba, these were good.
This is my hummingbird cake. Baba made. What are these, Baba? Huh? What are your cookies? Coconut cookies.
Yeah,
But now they're flying on his
very good
birthday.
Angus is taste testing
tea
over
or
there.
coffee. And now,
I think she's made those
Yeah,
before.
they are Dunkin' biscuits.
me and Chippy.
Sonia can taste it and give us a taste test for the cookie. To me, it tastes more like a chocolate cake.
It's nice. It's a nice soft cookie.
It's a soft, yeah. They're meant to be like fudge-like.
Try it.
That's what the recipe said.
Dean cookie.
They're dry.
Try it.
Well, those ones are dry, but not mine.
What dry?
Are you going for a coconut?
Does it taste a lot like cookies?
It's good.
I don't know.
A little bit sweet.
Ellie will tell you.
Ellie, what do you think of
Baba, good. Very
Baba's?
Coconut?
Ellie, you're not a chocolate person?
Some milk sweet.
But you're gonna cut the other half.
Yeah, for both.
Yeah, one on each side. The birthdays.
Oh, I hit the bottom.
So everybody has gone home for the night. It was so hot today. I'm so glad I had the aircon on. Everyone did try the cake and the cookies. I mean, mixed reviews depending on what you like, but everyone did like the cookies, which was great. The cake, great all around. Even Sonia ate a piece. I brought myself a piece up because I thought maybe tomorrow I want to have a piece, and I left her the rest because in case she wants to share it with anyone that comes over. I sent the cookies home with my sister. Well, there was only like 3 left. I thought just in case the boys wanted to try them, which is good because now I'm like out of everything, so then we can start making some other stuff like maybe next week. I'm on like a baking roll now. Dinner was great. Normally I go to my sister's house for dinner on a Friday night, so it was actually nice having everyone over here. And literally I'm just going to have an early night now. I'm going to have my shower. I've edited a little bit of this video, so now I've just got to edit this end bit. I feel like it may be a little bit short. I thought I had so much on today, but I feel like, I guess when I'm cooking, I don't talk as much. Like I film exactly what I'm doing and then I don't chit chat. Hence why I feel like maybe there's not enough footage. However, we do have a vlog out, which is great. I am at work from 4 AM tomorrow, so I do have to go to bed early tonight. And it is already like, my goodness, it's already 8:30. So Who knows when I'm going to go to bed because I have to finish editing and upload. But in saying that, thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.